Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is right here. It is from Dragan Brewing and Wine Company. This is Easy Ale. It's a light blonde ale at 4% alcohol by volume. So these guys are on Grantham Avenue, Unit 1, St. Catharines, Ontario. So I don't know where 100 Grantham would be, but Grantham was close to a few places that I used to work in St. Catharines. Excess Cargo was close to Grantham. Actually, I believe the plaza it was in was considered on Grantham, though it was I can't remember the street it connected to. It was at the intersection of Grantham where the Walmart was, and there was a East China buffet that I would go to quite often because it was cheap as fuck. It wasn't very good, but it was cheap as fuck. So yeah, and all of their, I don't know what wine they make because they're a wine company too. I don't know if it's like you brew or what. I don't know enough about these guys. I do know that a guy that started his career in beer at Silversmith Brewing Company in Virgil, Niagara-on-the-Lake, works for them. I don't know if he still does, but Cody jumped ship to Dragan. I do like the old school like logoing, and I know that that's not what a lot of new school drinkers like, but I like it myself. It's hazy, it's crazy, it's a bronzy color, bright white head. There is a snap crackle pop sent out of the can. No, that kind of smells like fish and farts, fish and farts. Kind of sulfuric and stuff, right? It's been a long time since I've been in St. Catharines, but I don't remember a lot of St. Catharines breweries having very sulfuric beer or anything like that. There are some places in Ontario where the water quality is not always the greatest, and it's hard water or this and that, and you can get some weird flavors and scents coming off of them. Basically, the cup is the same. It's kind of like sulfuric fartiness. Slanche. Okay, so I have been a fan of a lot of the Dragan beers I've had. I'm not big on this one. The underlying taste is nice. It has a dirty, earthy, almost English-esque pale ale type of bitterness on the back end. And that's the part I don't like, and probably where that smell is coming from. But then underlying, it has this crisp, bready, biscuity, light lager, even though it's an ale. But it just has that light lager type of flavor on the back end. Very easy to put down, but the hoppiness on this is overpowering. Excuse me. It's kind of gassy. It is light-bodied. It's wet. It's drinkable. I'm not a big fan of it, though. Like, I don't like the smell. The taste, I'm on the fence with. Could I drink it? Yes. Would it offend me? No. Does it have a bunch of off flavors? No. It's just not. Light beers are hard, and the reason you don't see a lot of light beers out there is it is hard to find. Well, it's hard to hide any imperfections. Even an imperfection all the way down to a problem with your malt, or a problem with your hops, or a problem with your yeast, or temperature wasn't kept constant the whole time, or your water quality, or why the fuck am I so burpy? You can't hide that in a light beer. There's not. The body and the flavor just doesn't cover that stuff up. So there's a lot of breweries that won't make light beers. And then there's other breweries that will make light beers, but they'll think, hey, we gotta hop this like we hop everything else. And that's a problem as well. Not a beer for me. It's really not. Out of 10? It's probably a 5.25. I've had a lot worse. I wouldn't not drink it. I don't want to drink it. I wouldn't pay my money on it. Thank you, guys. Bye.